Now to the latest happening in the Texas legislature. All eyes are on our state capitol today as the Senate debates school vouchers, Senate Bill 8, and the House debates the state budget, House Bill 1.
KVUE's Natalie Haddad is live at the state capitol. Tell us more about that House debate. Natalie.
Hi, Brian. Hi, Quita. House Bill 1 is how lawmakers decide how to allocate our taxpayer dollars over the next 2 fiscal years, otherwise known as the biennial budget. And the bill is more than 400 pages long, and there's about as many amendments that lawmakers want to make to that budget, including to education budget. And just 2 hours ago, the Texas House decided overwhelmingly to ban public funding from going towards anything voucher related, such as school vouchers or education savings accounts. And this has been really quite the feat, considering that for the majority of the morning and the day, the two parties on the Texas House floor really haven't been able to agree on anything. So let's dive a little bit into more what that has been about. So both the House Democrats and House Republicans have shared what they want the state to invest in for the next couple of years with House Bill 1, which is of course the subject of debate today. And while each respective list doesn't have much in common, both parties do want to invest in education just in their own ways. Now, for several hours, most education-related amendments made to the House budget failed, including an amendment to give educators a $10,000 pay raise, which was money that would have come from property tax relief funding. But when it came to the topic of school vouchers, this is what it looked like on the House floor.
There have been 86 ayes and 52 nays.
So with 86 votes for yes and 52 votes for no, again, the Texas House votes to prohibit public funding to be used for school vouchers, education savings programs, and other voucher-related programs. Now, there were several Republicans who broke away and sided with Democrats on this issue. And Democrats, they've been vocally against school vouchers since the beginning, claiming it would defund public schools, which are already depleted. Now, it is certainly worth noting and reminding the public that school vouchers, education savings accounts, is a top priority for both Governor Greg Abbott and Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick. They are debating that very issue right now in the Senate, despite the House prohibiting, again, public funding from going toward school vouchers. I'll send it back to you in studio, Quita and Brian.
Natalie Haddad for us live at the Capitol. She just mentioned this. Here's the interesting part. While the House essentially voted down school vouchers, the Senate, as you see live on your screen now, is debating a bill that would allow them there in the Texas State Senate. It's a live look again inside the Senate chamber as lawmakers debate Senate Bill 8. Interesting day at the state capitol today. Under Senate Bill 8, the one they were just talking about, the state would offer education savings accounts of $8,000 per student. Of course, the House voted that down in their budget. The bill's author says SB 8 won't take any money away from public education because it would be funded through the state's general revenue budget, not the foundation school program, which is used to fund Texas public schools. Now, there would be $500 million in this bill for ESA's Education Savings Account, which means for the 2024-25 school year, only 62,500 students would get ESAs. Democratic senators point out there are 5.5 million students in Texas public schools currently. Lawmakers again are debating the amendments to the bill. There are more than 35 filed, so it will be a long night at the state capitol